So, ladies and gentlemen, today on Sports File, we're taking a very quick look at a piece of hockey history that a lot of people don't really talk about or even remember. And that's the excellence of the logos that the World Hockey Association, or the WHA, presented from 1972 to 1979 for all their member teams. Now, future podcast, I'm going to talk more about the WHA legacy, especially the Nordiques and the Edmonton Oilers and the Jets coming over from the 1970s era to the 1980s NHL. But there's various websites and various hockey tribute sites that talk about the different logos. Now, for card collectors in the 1970s, including OPG and the full WHA sets, the logos really stood out. Now, for me, the Edmonton Oilers logo, especially the Birmingham Bulls, Chicago Cougars, Cincinnati Stingers had a tremendous design. Cleveland Crusaders, Houston Aeros, LA Sharks, Minnesota Fighting Saints, New England Whalers especially. They gave pride to their team. You look at the Blazers logo, the Jets. I've talked to some former WHA players that despite the fact that teams didn't have the best quality of players, when they put on the jerseys of their respective teams, were very proud because, if you look good, you play good. Now, there was some talk a number of years ago about bringing back the WHA logos as a kind of a second promo for the NHL and regarding merchandise, hats, T-shirts. It never came about. But if you have a chance through this podcast and other people who have done tribute sites online, to see again, each one was kind of reflective of the region that they're into. And, some of them are better than NHL logos for obvious reasons. We've had some bummer NHL logos through the years. But the 1970s was a kind of a post-psychedelic style, great color combination, logos, some with just basically what they conceived the skate within the logo should be, or the speed of the game, like, what do you call the flowing logos. So if you have a chance, check out this podcast, pause it and see some of the photos of the logos. But still, I really miss the old logos because as a sports editor and photojournalist, you're supposed to get the logos and the faces of the players in each photo if you can. And in this case with the WHA, the logos were so bold and so big, it was not a problem to get the logos in. And the color schemes match the logos in many types, including and especially the Nordiques, the Roadrunners, the Toros, or the Birmingham Bulls, the Whalers, the Saints. Anyway, just tremendous. Now, for those people who have never researched or read about the WHA, please do, because of the connections again with the Nordiques, with the Jets, with the Oilers, with the Whalers, everything together. So in this rainy Tuesday morning, where New Brunswick is still under flood watch, again, we're going to do bigger WHA columns in the future, especially the various team folding and team moves and this 8-year, the 8 years of the WHA. It's quite interesting. Sort of like a soap opera on ice and off ice. Anyway, have a good morning. Keep your stick in the ice. Bye.